Hello and welcome to digi8.com. In this video, we are going to cover the topic on above the line. Now let's start with the definition of above the line. ATL stands for above the line. It is the utilization of advertising for a broader target audience. Brands are marketed and target audience are reached in the above the line advertising using mass media. Traditional media like print, radio advertising and television are part of this. There is a broader target audience and is not particular to individual users. It is a commonly used technique to develop brand awareness and goodwill. It also aims to demonstrate the brand more clearly with a lucid brand image. Moving on to the benefits of above the line. First, brand recognition. An ideal method of amplifying brand awareness on a substantially big scale is above the line. Its impact on consumers for making them aware of the brand is impressive. Next, grasping attention. Above the line advertising using a mix of audio and visual grabs more attention from the audiences than any form of advertising. This happens because attention is naturally commanded by the mix of audio and visuals, for instance television. And finally, reach. Above the line advertising has a maximum reach compared to other types of advertising. Good returns on investments are assured most of the time for brands that make use of above the line. Moving on to the challenges of above the line. First, it is expensive. Newspapers and televisions are the costliest of the already high-priced media worldwide. Next, substitutes are being used. Magazines and newspapers are being replaced by online blogs and magazines, which is adversely affecting above the line's advertising stronghold. And finally, the issue of success and returns. Even now, it is challenging to measure the success of TVC and ROI. Neither is there a way to count the number of people purchasing the product due to the advertisement. Moving on to the concept of below the line. BTL or below the line is a kind of advertising where a particular audience of prospective customers is specifically targeted. Innovative promotion strategies and advertisements for companies are created by below the line marketing agencies that are hired. These strategies and advertisements involve using tools like product demos or direct emails. They are targeted towards a specific group of audience, which is not the case in above the line. Moving on, what is the line and where did it come from? In 1954, Procter & Gamble first used these marketing approach definitions. Various firms were paid separately for broader advertising campaigns and direct promotion activities at varying rates, thus segregating the approaches. This is how broader marketing techniques that do not have assured investment returns or direct results and increased brand recognition are segregated. Nowadays, the line is starting to fade. Example, there is a huge confusion about whether the ad on social media is above the line or extremely targeted below the line due to its broad exposure. An advertisement seeking a direct response or promotion is not above the line, as we all know that. However, a comparatively less targeted page displaying a promotion could be through the line, a new concept, which is a combination of above the line and below the line. Finally, let's look at some examples of above the line. First, Budweiser invests heavily in Super Bowl. Approximately $470 million was spent by Budweiser to get 54 Super Bowls to broadcast 135 advertisement plugs. It is the only company that has at least one advertisement aired in every Super Bowl. Pepsi is the second biggest advertiser, followed by Coca-Cola, having spent $320 million and $220 million respectively. Anheuser-Busch, the parent company of Budweiser, has a reach of approximately 100 million TV viewers in US through its annual Super Bowl Sundays. It advertises vintage brands like Bud Light and Budweiser. Industry experts say that in 2018, a 4-minute advertisement cost Budweiser $42 million. And the final example of out-of-home advertising, which is a widespread category that includes various imaginative and surprising forms to attract customers' attention where they work, play and shop. Conventional options for out-of-home advertising include billboards, public spaces, product placements and point of purchase. The example in this case is of Google. One of the first companies to charter the largest and most expensive digital billboard in New York's Times Square is Google. That was in 2014. The 8-story tall billboard was to cost about $2.5 million. The company hired the spot for 4 weeks. The screen size was almost equal to a football field. The daily foot traffic around the billboard amounted to almost 300,000 pedestrians. This billboard has colorful lights and is one of the most renowned advertising spaces in the world. So that's it, folks. This brings an end to the topic on above the line. These are some of the sources and links referred to for the content in the video.
Thank you and see you in the next video.